this. All right, everybody, a little bit.
Coming from the Caveman Studios in Buffalo, New York. Welcome to Caveman Corner with your host, Jeff.
Captain Caveman!
Thanks.
Click subscribe and the bell. Do it now!
I'm here with the whole 765 top team. This is the podcast everyone's been waiting for, and now it's happening. I got the whole crew here. Scott, why don't you introduce everybody and who they're fighting?
I got my guy Zach right here. We call him Ears. He's fighting. I forgot your guy's name. Jason something. And then I got Matt right here. He's fighting. Derek something. I forgot all the last name. And then we got Xavier fighting Pat Toon.
Yes, sir.
And Pat, we just had the podcast. Damn, you're as hairy in real life as I thought you were in person. I've been calling you Chewbacca for a long ass time, man. And hopefully you don't take any offense by that. But I think it's funny, so I'm gonna keep calling you Chewbacca. So I'll start right with you since we just had Pat on. What do you know about Pat? And do you think you have a grappling advantage since you're like so hairy? It's like you got a gi on.
Yeah. So, I do train in a gi most days, so that's kind of cool. But what I'm doing for Pat is I've heard he's more of like a ballroom brawler. So I don't know. I'm just gonna time his step, trip him. Usual what you do for a dude who swings big haymakers.
We got Zachary Uterbank on, Douglas Johnson, Brian Stevens, Bethany Kristen.
Maybe take him down, do a little ground and pound, hurt him a little bit.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
Awesome. He while we had him on the podcast, he said that he was doing some wrestling too, like he was helping coach wrestling. So his wrestling might be okay. So like hopefully you guys wrestling cancels each other out, and I get to see you guys scrap on the feet the whole time because I want to see if Keith Cage can hold you guys when you're banging into the fence a bunch of times and try not to go through the floor.
I'm gonna try my best to break it. I'll tell you what.
Well, you guys were supposed to fight last show. Or you guys weren't supposed to fight, but you're both supposed to fight last show, and neither one of you guys ended up fighting. And now you're gonna fight this time. And it was really good that you guys didn't fight because at least we got one fight in the new cage before it got broke. So do you think Keith's gonna have to get his warranty in, or do you think the craftsmanship of the ring is gonna hold up?
I would just to be safe because there's no telling what could happen, man. There's no telling what could happen.
Big slam right through the fucking floor.
You never know.
I'm injured this time, so I don't have to help break it apart. So if you break it this time, man, that'd be great. So like then I don't have to fix it next time. It'd be awesome. I'm sure Keith won't be happy, but I think that'd be pretty cool. What is your prediction for the fight?
I mean, probably. Obviously, I want to say a KO.
What's up, Lincoln?
Second round, more than likely.
We're on the pod right now.
I don't know which hand it'll be. They're both pretty good, but second round KO.
So you, since you got your 765 top team are known for lying quite a bit during these interviews, like Skylar's saying he's going to take Austin down or stand with Austin and takes Austin down right off the bat. I expect that you're going to shoot and try and put Pat down right off the bat. And
I'm a man of my word.
Hey, listen. The reason why I said that to Austin is because he was begging me to stand up, texting me. I'm like, fuck it, I'll do it. Well, I'm not gonna actually fucking do it. He was just begging me to do it.
Yeah, no.
That's fine. I like that Zach is in the room with you guys and keeps texting the show. That's even better. That's so cool. Ray got the Keith says that Ray said that Keith got the 5-year protection plan. So I think we're good to go no matter what happens. I saw your chin got tested in your other fight, and you held up strong, dude. There's no quit in you. And like I said that on his podcast as well. So we know that you're coming to fight. We know that you can take a shot. We know you got good blood work now. And like, can you explain what happened on the last show for the fans
Okay,
that
yeah.
pay money to see you fight?
So my blood work, I got it. Well, supposedly I'd gotten it done in time, and my doctor accidentally did one of the wrong tests. So he did the wrong hepatitis B test,
Yeah.
and my results.
He did the contact, not the surface antigen, correct?
Yeah, that's what he did. And I got my test results back like 4 days later, and I take them in and I show Skylar, I show Keith, and he's like, "Yeah, that's not good. You're gonna have to get another one." So I try like hell to schedule another appointment. It takes me like 2 days, and then I get my blood work done the day before we leave, which is on like what, a Friday.
Yeah, it came in a couple hours after the deadline.
It came in a couple hours after the deadline.
Yeah, Gamma don't fuck around. So like, the rules are set in stone, and they know what happens. So, um, New York State itself changed the medical requirements, I believe the start of last year, and they changed that test. So that wrong test is not something that is something that's hard to mess up. Like, it's very easy to mess up. It's not that difficult to have that be a problem, especially if doctors are doing it for fighters in other states, not countries. And then, like, it's not like you did not come with blood work. You came ready to fight. We saw you were there ready to fight, and then the fight was unable to be happened. We made fun of 7-6 top team a little bit about that. That, like, they can't get their orders straight. That was kind of unjust a little bit because we lost a lot of guys on the show, and me and Ray made funny guys, and like it helps us sell tickets. But like, man to man, like, I know that you were there and you were ready to fight, and like everybody knows, like, if you come with blood work and the blood work's wrong, it's not the fighter's fault. Well, it's kind of your fault because you should check it and know, but like, it's not really your fault. You did your best to be there and show up. And like, I didn't think you were a coward, and no one thinks that you were a coward for not showing up. And I just wanted to make sure that we got that out there, that what happened, because it's an easy mistake to make. And now the K4 fans are going to actually get to see you in the cage. And this is a matchup that's like a little bit tailor made for you. Like, she's probably going to stand up with you. You're going to stand up with him. Ray said you were trying to do some kung fu on him when you guys met up. He's like, "Show me how fast you are." And so I want to hear that story a little bit too.
So I don't know. I think this is when we were in New York, right? Probably in the hotel room.
Yeah,
when Ray came in to do that podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he came in and we were talking around to everybody and we compared hand sizes or whatever. And he was like, "So I heard you're kind of fast," and I was like, "Yeah, a little bit, I guess." And he just had me do a few jabs, and they were quick. I'm quick with my hands, I guess.
So did you do like some kung fu noises or something? How did he say it was like kung fu?
No, I don't.
He just knows he does karate. Probably.
Yeah, I do karate, so like I did it probably like a kia or something. I don't really do kung fu noises.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, maybe like any noise Ray's gonna say kung fu. He's not the most educated when it comes to I don't know, like saying the right thing at the right time about the right person. You know how it goes.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But,
what is your prediction for this fight?
Second round knockout.
Second round knockout. And you don't know what hand.
No, could be left, could be right.
Could be kick.
Could be a foot.
Could be a foot. I would.
Whatever.
Man, I think it could be great. We are giving away bonuses for Rayon said knockout. Rayon was also on the card. He had some medical issues come up and he's unable to fight. And we're sending him best wishes, and hopefully you recover speedily and you're able to continue to fight, and that you find a job as well. That was going on the other day too. Yeah, Ray said yeah at the hotel. So we are giving away bonuses. We're gonna give away knockout of the night, fight of the night, submission of the night, and fight of the night goes to both people.
Yeah, how much of the?
We are still putting it all together. We'll let you, fight week. I'm trying to make them even bigger than they are right now. So I don't want to. I want to try and get the biggest number possible because number one, it makes the podcast look good, and number two, it helps you guys out the best. Pat Tome said he's going to bring his A game. He's watching,
I look
dude.
forward.
He looks like a real guy that's going to fight, man. He's got that beard, the ball head. I can't wait to see this one. When someone's on top, there's going to be a lot of hair, whether it's beard hair or body hair, all over everybody. So it's going to be a crazy hairy exchange of people. It might look like an animal fight.
Oh, that's gonna be a good fight for sure.
Yeah. So do you have any sponsors to thank or anyone to give a shout out to?
Oh yeah, my bad. Done Right Electric. They're probably one of the best sponsors so far for this fight for 765. They're helping us quite a bit with cover like expenses to just get set up to go and everything.
Awesome. Anyone else to shout out?
5 City MMA. Always.
Oh man, we're a way better podcast than them.
I mean, yeah. I mean, the Caveman Corner is awesome, but like,
But they give you money. Like that's fine. I love that. Also, one more thing. The fights are going to happen October 28th at Buffalo River Works. You can get your tickets online. I will put the link in the description. But if you just search K4 Supernatural, it'll come up. When you buy your tickets, you have to go to summary. And then when you go to summary, put in Cartus. And then Xavier will be credited with the ticket sale. So can you spell your last name for everyone?
Cartas.
All right, perfect. And then I may or may not get some kind of clippers or a Manscaped package for you if you win.
That's
I
fine.
think it would be the best joke of all time. But I was looking at Manscaped, and those things are super ass expensive. So
Give me a package if it's cordless. I might shave something in my chest in there, dude.
oh man,
Shave
all right.
K4 in my chest.
Oh dude, all right.
I got enough hair to do it too.
You sure do. I might do that. Ray's watching, so Ray, we gotta get some kind of clippers, and then you shave K4 right in your chest, dude. That'd be amazing. That will stop the show for sure. Dude, thank you so much for your time. And now let's pass it over to the next guy. Who's up next?
We'll get Zach on here. Zach.
All right. So are you going to translate for Zach here?
Yeah, for the things he can't hear, he's like 90% deaf, so he can hear deep stuff or read lips.
Yeah. So he's not gonna hear anything I say because I slur and I talk all shitty because I got beat up so many times. How did Zach get to the 765 team?
So kind of, I don't know. So how did you fully get in here? Somebody showed you the gym? Yeah, somebody showed him the gym, and we just started from there. He came in, we just started working from there. We trained a lot together.
Man, that's awesome, dude. You look like a fighter, and
He definitely is.
anyone with a face tattoo is gonna be a fucking savage, and we can't wait to see you. So,
Yeah.
oh, Dan, dog, man's life, dude, you are a true savage. What kind of fighting style do you bring to the cage?
Kind of fighting style do you bring to the cage?
I'll let you guys see now on the 28th. I'm going to keep that a secret.
Can you hear him?
Yeah, he's gonna keep it under wraps. He's gonna let us know on the 28th.
Yeah, we'll keep it a secret.
Man, that's not the 765 way. Tell him he's supposed to lie about what he's gonna do. So whatever you guys say is gonna happen, it's gonna be the opposite. We know that, dog.
He's going to I don't know. He's gonna win.
I'm going to win.
No, don't say that. You guys always do the opposite. That's not good. Well, you can't say you're gonna lose, so it's tough.
Oh, that is true. Yeah, he's gonna lose.
But you said you're gonna win, and you did that. So
yeah.
So we'll believe you this time. How you look like a striker. So how good is your striking?
Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah,
Got to
I believe it.
that too. Said, how good is your striking?
Too good.
Yeah, dude, that is awesome.
I
That's the
make
way to say it.
good job.
I think he's a very, very well-rounded fighter.
You're fighting Jason Schultzmeitzer. Is he from Synthesis?
What is it?
He's fighting the guy he's fighting is named Jason Schultzmeitzer. Is he from Synthesis?
I don't know.
I was asking about your opponent. I think your opponent is a good jiu-jitsu guy. How are you on the floor?
Oh, how are you on the floor?
I'm out on the floor.
Grappling, jiu-jitsu.
I'm fair.
He's fair. He's pretty good.
Yeah, every one of those guys are super good. They have a very good crew over there. Their striking is pretty good, but their grappling is top notch. They have a couple pros that fight out of there, and there's a very very good jiu-jitsu school, 10th Planet style. So man, I can't wait to see this fight. Do you have any predictions for the fight?
Any predictions?
Any position?
Prediction for the fight?
Any
How do you think? How do you think it's gonna win? How do you think the fight's gonna go? You think you're gonna win? How do you think you're gonna win?
mission?
Submission.
Win by submission. So he's gonna get KO tonight, the 765 way.
We've been working on this guy for a minute with him. Well, he's been working on him. We've all been working separately, but together at the same time.
Yeah, that's awesome. So what's his favorite submission?
What's your favorite submission?
DNT.
Huh?
Guillotine.
Yeah.
Guillotine.
Oh yeah.
Does he like arm in or arm out? What's his favorite style?
Arm in or arm out? Oh, arm out.
Arm out guillotine, like just around the neck. Yeah, the vicious like the like Faber style series of guillotine then that really mean on the neck. Love it. Does he have any sponsors? I think.
Same thing.
Same sponsors. All right. Who does his tattoos, especially that neck piece? That neck piece is tight.
What was that?
Who did his tattoos? That his neck piece is especially tight.
Joseph King.
Where's he out of?
Texas.
Oh, in Texas. He's from Texas.
Damn, man, that neck piece is fucking great, dude. I love it.
Yeah, it has good detail in it too.
Yeah, dude, the blood, it looks good, dude. It's really, really nice. I'm about to get my first tattoo, but I'm scared like a little bitch. You can tell him that too. I'm gonna get a tattoo, but I'm scared. I'm scared to get a tattoo. I'm a bitch.
Don't be.
You'll fight in a cage, but you won't get a tattoo.
I'm scared I'm gonna hate it later, dude. I'm not scared of the tattoo. I'm just like, that's a serious decision. It never comes off.
Yeah, that is true. I ain't got tattoos either. Well, I got a hand tattoo, but I don't think that counts. It's tiny.
That counts. Dude, that says you got serious mental problems when you get the hand tattoos. Oh man, he got him too.
Yeah, he does.
Get close to him so he can see. I can't see.
You have any body tattoos?
Yeah.
Take your shirt off. Oh yeah, he does. I forgot.
Damn, dog.
He has some on his arms too, and his back. Yeah, he has.
What's a W?
What's the W? Oh, what is this?
That's my daughter.
Oh, his daughter.
Oh, dude, that's awesome. You want to give a shout out to your daughter on the podcast?
You want to give a shout out to anybody? Family, fucking.
Daughter for sure. Give your daughter a shout out.
To my
Oh,
dub,
man.
my family. I'm gonna bring home that dub. I'm gonna take that run from this boy's hometown. That's all I gotta say. I'm gonna put on a show nobody's ever seen. It's gonna be brutal.
I like
brutal. He said.
I heard that. I got one more question. This one might be hard. We might lose it in translation. Are you so tough and are you into fighting because like it's hard for you to hear? Have you dealt with a lot of like just a lot of bullshit and people not understanding you and giving you a lot of like a lot of shit, dude? I know that it looks like you love your team and you guys all respect each other and like finding that environment is awesome. And it is did your disability drive you to fighting and is that what makes you so good?
He said, "Is it like you being deaf? Is that what makes you fighting so good? Is that what you said, pretty much?"
Basically,
Like,
I was like, is that what gives him the drive? Like, has he suffered a lot of like
Yeah,
people picking on him and stuff?
get distracted. I'm able to focus on what I need to get done and get it done without anybody getting in my way because I can't hear nobody. I'm able to focus. All I gotta do is look over. I see what needs to be done and it'll get done.
Hell
Uh,
yeah.
People I can't hear would be very dangerous because you don't know what's gonna happen to them. You don't know what's gonna be said to them or what move they're being told. Because I don't speak verbally when I'm in the cage. I speak in sign language. So all my stuff is silent when I fight.
yeah, we've all learned a lot of sign language for him.
That's cool. Um, I'd like to maybe like when we don't have like everyone to get through, like maybe come back and sit down and or maybe do one in person with Zach. So I'd like to hear his story a little bit more, like how he's dealt with like dealing with deafness in his life, but like there's probably not the right time for it. And it's really hard to make jokes after that. So I would like to get him back on, maybe like
Dude,
just
you can make deaf jokes to him all day long,
no,
dude.
no,
Don't.
no, no. Like it's a serious topic. Like it would be a serious podcast. So like
I'm
it
saying he be
doesn't.
making fun of himself though about being
No,
deaf.
I'm gonna make deaf jokes. I don't care about the deaf jokes. Like I mean, the story itself is not funny.
Oh, yeah.
That's the whole thing. And then like one more serious thing. When you guys are there, make sure the referee understands that you can't hear. So as long as the referee understands you can't hear, he can put his hands on you when he wants you to break. But if you keep going forward and the referee can't hear you, like I don't want you guys to get fouls and stuff. So make sure that the referee understands that you can't hear.
What was that? One more time.
I said, when he
He
fights,
told me
make
that,
sure you guys know the referee knows he can't hear. So the
Oh
referee
yeah,
knows to put his hand on him to break the action. And like you guys don't get DQ'd for him not hearing the bell or him not hearing the referee
yeah,
say break, and then he's still hitting the guy. So like really,
yeah,
really make sure that the referee understands that. Gamma brings in great referees and they'll be able to help them out, but they need to know. Just make sure you pass that information along.
yeah. I'll let him know.
Yeah, cool. Like I would hate to see him have like this great fight. He's on top, he's finishing the guy, and then they tell him to stop and he doesn't, and they end up DQing him.
Yeah, that would be terrible.
Same thing with the choke.
I gotta let the ref know to put his hand on
oh
you to
yeah,
stop or
yeah,
something, so because you can't hear him.
yeah.
Yeah, like because if you're doing really well, we want to make sure that like you get the win. We don't want to see you get DQ'd.
Yeah, they want to see you get the win, not get DQ'd. So we
Oh
gotta have
yeah.
the ref know
So
that
I
you're
don't lose
dead.
points or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Like uh, I got one last question for him. Was he inspired by Matt Hamill? Does he even know who Matt Hamill is?
You know who Matt Hamill is?
Matt Hamill. Yeah. Oh
Yeah,
yeah. Yeah, that's my role model.
that's his role model.
Yeah, that's awesome. He was a hell of a wrestler. I got to see him wrestle a couple times live. And like, dude, you have a great story just like him.
Like grapple.
Yeah, I've been trying to get him to come to my gym and teach us and stuff. Cause I know that would be cool to see another deaf person with another deaf person doing the something that they love. I love doing that. That would be cool to see Matt Hamill and Ashton
Hit the key.
at the gym.
Yeah, dude, that would be awesome. It'd be super, super cool. And dude, you guys should make that happen. Make sure you film it. That's great publicity for the gym too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we try not to film too much stuff.
Well, if you got Matt Hamill there, you should film it. Like
True.
at least film him talking and like them together and like maybe do a podcast or stuff from the gym and like really put that one up there. That
Oh,
one's That would be cool. Let's
Wanna
see who we got. Who's up next?
I got Matt. Let's go.
All right. How you
What's up?
feeling, Matt?
I'm good, man. How about yourself?
Good. What do you know about your opponent?
So I did a little bit of research on my opponent. He is actually a black belt instructor, um, but that's okay. I'm a tough SOB, so I like a challenge. I like a good fight.
What is he a black belt in?
Karate, I'm pretty sure.
It's
Oh,
karate.
karate.
I got
I was gonna say, he
debut.
trains in a karate gym, so.
Yeah, I trained in the karate gym, so no worries.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about a black belt in karate. What gym does he train out of?
I don't know. Keith said he's never even heard of it.
Oh, okay. I would yeah, I'm not
Somewhere up in New York.
What's that?
I think it's in. I
It's
think
in
it's somewhere
Buffalo,
in
I guess.
Buffalo.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, if you guys find out, let me know, and then like always, I'll shoot him on an invite. What do you know about him besides where he's a black belt in karate?
Nothing really. Nothing.
Yeah.
Make his debut. That's it.
He's making his debut fight. That's about it.
So, you're 0-0 too, correct?
I'm sorry.
Oh no.
What's your record?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And are you guys fighting? Are you guys fighting kickboxing or are you fighting MMA? Oh, MMA.
Yeah. It's
Yeah. Cool. So, what are you looking to do in your fight?
I'm just gonna have to wait and find out, Bob. You're just gonna have to stay tuned.
Man, dude, you guys are not following the 765 protocol here.
Crash for the crowd. That's what it's about. Going out there, having fun, and putting on a crowd for the show, Bob.
Yeah.
But can't indulge all the secrets.
You know what I think would be awesome? If he punches you and you hit reverse punch and then you throw your punch, your right hand punch, and just get him with karate. I think that would drive everyone crazy.
I'll try it for you, Bob. I'll try it for you.
Or come out and do the crane kick, like the Daniel LaRusso crane kick. That'd be pretty hilarious too.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely be putting on a show for you, Bob.
Yeah. How's your grappling?
I'm a grappler. I'll say that. But you'll see though. You'll see. October 28th. Buy your tickets. Sit down in your seats and get ready for war because we're coming. We're coming all the way from Indiana to give y'all hell.
Hell yeah. What makes you guys drive all the way to Buffalo to come out and show your skills? I mean, you guys are having a lot of debut guys. Like you're driving like across lots of states to come in and fight in K4. And what makes you guys do that?
Opportunities, bub. Opportunities. And around here, the most we have right now really is kickboxing. So to be able to travel and to meet Mark Coleman and go fight in New York, it's an honor for you guys to have us down there so we can put on a hell of a show for you.
And honestly, we get a lot more opportunity offers or like views and stuff since I've been up there. That's why I've been coming back to K4. And so I feel like it'll be better for us at the end. We'll start getting good opportunities from getting views from there.
Yeah. I think it has everything to do with me and you, Skylar. I'm just saying that we have this like dynamic chemistry of love and hate, and I think we're pretty funny. Ray's got Ray said he trains at Master Chung's Taekwondo. That's a joke. Ray said he trains at Master Chung's Taekwondo, but I'm pretty sure he's being facetious.
And I'll tell you. Hang on. I'll look it up right now, bub.
Perfect. This is the first time I got someone on the phone on the podcast that's not looking at tentacle porn, so this is good.
I like this guy. He's funny as hell.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at my phone too, so I can fit in with you kids.
John's the one that does in-ring interviews, so whenever you beat this guy, he'll be the one.
Oh, perfect. I'd love to have you on the other side of that mic again, bub. So he trains at Hybrid Defense.
Hybrid Defense?
Yep.
Huh. I wonder where that is. I'll look it up real quick. Hybrid Defense.
Grand Island, New York.
Yeah, he's close. I'm gonna offer an opportunity to come out and train with me. Just so you guys know, like same thing I offer to everyone at K4, but he might actually show up because he's really not that far away from me. It's like maybe 10 minutes away, and I never heard of his school, so
You should let
it's
us
cool.
come out there when we get up there.
Yeah, you guys are always welcome. You know, you got the open invite. I'm still waiting for you and Ray's leg kick challenge.
I'd do that. Well, depends because but I want to see if Coleman will come up in there with me.
Hell yeah, dude. That'd be great. How
Yeah.
did you guys get Mark Coleman to come up with y'all?
Oh, I'm cool with them.
Well, they had hosted a event down here.
Well, I met him before that, and then I met him here too, and then we just been in contact since, and we just been talking a lot about my training and stuff, and then kind of just brung it up, and then we just he offered to come up there with me and work with me for the fight.
Hell yeah. Does that give you guys like a lot of confidence knowing that you got a UFC champion in your guys' corner?
Hell yeah! Especially he's working with
yeah.
Stipe right now too for his fight,
UFC
so he has a lot more too.
UFC Hall of Famer, 92 Olympic athlete, Mark Coleman, man.
Mark the Hammer Coleman.
Mark the Hammer Coleman, man. That's an honor, dude. He's a UFC Hall of Famer. And it's crazy because, Skyler, before this, we had an opportunity to go fight on an Anthony Pettis card, which was on UFC Fight Pass. But we ended up turning it down because we had more opportunities coming along.
He had a baby.
Oh, yeah. I just had a baby. So
congratulations, man.
Go through, and then we wasn't working on taking something.
But the opportunity and the people that we meet, and then Indiana's a small backward state. You're not gonna meet very many people. So to be able to travel around and have fun and do what I love is an honor.
Well,
to meet famous people is an honor.
We do have Desmond Bain from Indiana, from Richmond, anyways.
Yeah, we got Desmond. That's about it.
Basketball player.
Oh, I didn't even know. I only follow like MMA. I don't really know other sports.
Big NBA player.
Yeah. Did having a kid change you at all?
Oh yeah. Once I had the kid, man, I don't do nothing but work, train, sleep, eat, and repeat.
What's your goal?
I honestly got to this. I didn't even expect a cage fight, man. I was doing it so I could learn, so I could teach my son. And then it just grew past that. And it became a love. And you know how it is, man. Young, dumb, ready to chase the dream. So,
yeah, that's not how the saying goes, but I understand.
So
he said that's not how the saying goes.
But hopefully one day, maybe if all goes well, I can go pro and start making some money off of this.
Hell yeah. And you guys can make money off it if you sell enough tickets too. So remember, when you buy your tickets, the show is October 28th. It's at Buffalo Riverworks. We got a bunch of people watching, so you guys know that we should put in our promo codes when we get the tickets. And then if you put in your fighter's last name, they'll get credit for your tickets. And Matt, what is your promo code? Is it Tashlon or is it your last name?
Tashlon.
Tashlon.
Oh, is that your last name? Okay, so your Facebook name's not your name then, right? So it's TOSHLOG. So make sure you put Tashlog.
So they spelled it wrong. It's on the promo. So the promo, since they spelled it wrong, it's TOSHLOG, but it's spelled with a C.
I was gonna say you'll still get it though, because they know who you're talking about.
TOSHLOG, guys. Make sure you put in that promo code and buy before you can't buy no more.
Heck yeah, hey, what's up, man? They're definitely gonna sell out. So make sure you guys get your tickets as early as possible too. The last time they sold out because they're going to be in the bar area, so it's not going to have as many seats as the other area. So make sure you guys get your tickets early, and then we'll let you know at the door if there's still tickets left. Sometimes there is, sometimes there isn't. If they sell enough tickets early enough, they open up another area. So hopefully we can sell enough tickets that we get the area opened up and we get some more ticket sales in there too. So make sure you push your guys to get the tickets as early as possible. so we can get more seats in there, and that's always our goal, is to sell more seats so everyone makes more money, and that helps us out a lot.
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
Also, the pay-per-view is going to be on the Boxing Network, just like last time. So there will be a pay-per-view. I'll add the pay-per-view link in here as well, so you guys can probably try and sell the pay-per-views, because obviously there's not going to be a lot of people from Richmond coming down to
Oh, we got
watch you guys fight.
There's a
Oh,
there's a whole posse coming.
hell yeah!
We're coming. So
How many tickets are for sale? I'm not sure. I know VIP is very close to sold out, and that usually means once VIP sells out, everyone buys a lot the general admission tickets, and then that's when the run starts. So I'll let you know. I'll talk with Keith in the next couple of days. I'll let you know on my social media. But right now, I believe you can still get VIP tickets. Do not hold me to that. That is not a promise. I really don't have too much to do with ticket sales besides for pushing them. But I know the more tickets we sell, the earlier we sell, the more seats we can get. So gotta try and sell the tickets. And then for me, I want you guys to watch the pay-per-view so you guys get to hear me talk about y'all. So Boxing Network, you can BXNG. You can just type that in. I'll put the link in here, and then you'll hear the color commentary as well. So you hear Ben Field, the 765 lover, and he'll talk about it. Then you get Ray Arias, the 765 hater, and then you get me, and I'm pretty much in the middle. I kind of just tell it like it is.
that's okay. I like being the bad guy, bud. Being good's
Yeah.
no fun.
As long as you're a good person to your son, that's the only person that matters in your family. Everyone else can hate you, dude. And that's the truth.
Mm-hmm.
All right, who else we got, Skylar?
Me.
All right. So before we get into you and Mark Coleman, I was saving Mark Coleman stuff for you. Can you give us an update on Pedro? Vote for Pedro.
So, well, I don't want to talk too much about that, but
Is he okay? I'm just I
yeah,
know that he was
he's fine.
okay.
He's just not able to fight right now because of everything. But hopefully he'll be cool and don't have to have anything done, so he'll be able to fight in December. Because we're wanting him to at least be able to fight then.
Yeah, because Austin's licking his chops to fight right
So
now.
Rayon was really upset about that too.
Yeah. So Austin's gonna be talking some shit, and I would still like to see that fight happen. I know Austin's kind of bummed he's not getting on the card.
Trying to get him and Dorian set up, but Keith wanted other plans, which makes more sense because he wants something that will happen, a fight that he don't have to worry about maybe getting pulled or anything like that.
Yeah, he doesn't want to have to deal with another guy coming in and then dealing with a lot of stuff. He's trying to get his guy Zama fight, and to be honest with you, there's a lot of fights on the card already. Guys fill up the card, so he just wants to he's got enough fights, so now he's just looking to get his guy on the card, and there's a open spot for that weight.
You know who the main event is yet?
I do not know who the main event is. Right now there's 17, Pat. The main event I think is going to end up being right now, as far as I know, it's going to be Keenan Hines and Gabe Vega, but I'm not sure. The pro fight got pulled. The other guy couldn't make weight, so he pulled out, and that was going to be the main event, and Vega was going to be the co-main. So as of now, I think that's going to be the main. What's that?
Steven's fight got pulled too.
Who's that?
Steven and Brett.
Oh yeah. That one got pulled too. That was going to be a huge fight on the card too. That was originally going to be the main event when the pro fight got pulled, and then that one got pulled. We started with 20 fights, so we had too many fights on the card to start with. So a couple pulls, not that big of a deal. Yeah, Bell got staph, and he's not going to be able to fight. It was pretty gruesome looking. I hope he's all right too.
They better put me and Josh in a decent spot.
Yeah, you guys might be the co-main or main now. Like, who knows? Everything's up. You know what I mean? Like, the card's getting shifted around right now. I haven't really talked to
But
Keith, so
Gabe and then the main event. That would be awesome.
yeah, you could be co-main or main. Who knows? Like, who knows? Who
I
knows
say,
who else could?
and I
What's
got
that?
Mark. I said it's a big fight, and I got Mark Coleman coming too. So
Yeah, for sure. It is a big fight, and you should be. I cannot imagine that you won't be in billing or top billing right now, especially because you're fighting Josh, and there's a lot of bad blood, and well, who knows if it's real bad blood or not, but there's a lot of shit talking going on, and it's a good seller. So we'll see. I don't know what's going on. I know Keith was looking to maybe get the pro fight replaced too. I don't
what?
want to 55, but it's already being negotiated. I'm not sure if it's gonna go through or not. So we'll see. So the problem is, my guy was scheduled to fight at 45, and the guy can't make weight, and he doesn't want to fight my guy, so it's going up to 55, and he's got another guy at 55 to fight. So see if the guy takes it or not.
Is it MMA?
No, pro K1.
Oh, I know
Pro
somebody.
Thai, I mean pro Thai. I'm sorry, I misspoke. Nicholas Walker's got his eyes on TV in the locker room. You got to talk to Keith about that. That's a big expense, and then he's got to make sure no one steals his TV. So that's a little bit rough at an amateur. Zach says we're coming in hot. We know, and tell him I appreciate him coming on. I know it's probably an uncomfortable thing, man. Thank you so much for being on, Zach. Even though you're texting while you're on there, appreciate it. That's your mom, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, your mom says there's going to be some good fights. And when can Skylar get a title shot? What do you think about that?
imagine Sky with another the K4 champion. People would fucking hate it.
People would hate that forever, dude.
Oh
Forever.
yeah, that's like
But
Sean Strickland champion.
yeah, I think you're kind of likable like Sean Strickland too. To be honest with you, that's a very good comparison. Your personality type.
But I mean, hate to love me, but they love me, but they just hate to admit it.
Yeah, you kind of have the same personality type as him too. Like you're hard to like, but once you like you, it's hard not to like you. You know, like that kind of thing. Um,
Yeah.
for everyone that doesn't know, I make fun of you a lot all the time, like publicly. But dude, I was messaging you like all through your first couple fights and like trying to give you encouragement. You know, like I really did respect that you're coming in and you're bringing a crew in. Like that deserves respect. And like even when we were joking around online, like I really like it. And I apologize that I overreacted to when you
I
texted me about fighting, dude. Like
reacted, and then I think that's what made you overreact.
yeah, like because you wrote that to me that you wanted to fight in a thing, and then I wrote all the big nasty stuff to you like online, and then I wrote you personally too. Like I went overboard with it. Like it was like really not cool. And
It,
but
it
like
to it though. Like people liked it for some reason.
yeah, well everyone likes it because we're like fighting and like it is what it is. But like I only took it personally because you wrote it in a private message.
Yeah.
I have this public thing where like I make fun of people and like it's kind of like an act, you know what I mean? Like generally I really like everyone that fights and that's why I try and give you guys like camera time and get everyone on there. And
Yeah.
like that's why I always message you privately. And like some people will be like, "Oh, you're really nice on the DMs, but then you're in person and you're like a dick." And like that's true because I want to see you guys all do good. Like on here I make fun of you guys to like sell tickets and like get you guys a little bit of stuff. But in real life, like I respect you all. Everyone that fights is like tough. Like you guys are risking your health and everything to do it. So um, I'm glad that we sell our beef because I want to see you do good.
Yeah.
But this is the last nice thing I'm gonna say. I'll say the other nice things for like private between us, but like publicly, I'm gonna hate you again. But I just want you to know that like privately, dude, I respect everything that you do and with your team too. Cliff Richards, quit being a hater. What did Cliff say?
Oh my god.
Who's Cliff? What's up with Cliff Richards?
I don't know. He wants to fight me so badly for some reason. He's like,
Oh, I saw that. I saw that in the stuff. I got
you know,
you.
the reason why I wouldn't fight him.
Why is that?
Okay, so I seen something on Facebook and he commented on something on like some group thing or something like that, and it says something like she can have balls, but I'll tear up her asshole walls or some shit like that. And I'm like, that's too much for me. Please don't ask me for a fight again. Please, fuck.
That's the truth. Um,
He had a good
that-
fight with that guy, but he don't have the ground game like he says he does. I don't think it would go in his favor.
I thought your mom was talking about something comment I missed. I didn't realize she was talking about like all the online stuff. So I know who Cliff Richard was. I just didn't see the comment, and I know exactly what you
I
guys are talking about.
like laughing faces or something like that on the live.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh,
So
gee.
whatever. Like I would actually like to see you guys fight, but that's okay. We'll see what happens. You guys can settle up in a different place or both get enough wins where you guys got to make it happen when you're fighting for a title or something, you know. So
Where he was like, bro, I live in California. I'll pay for all my plane ticket, my fucking hotel. I'm like, dude, you trying
yeah.
to spend that fighting? God damn.
We broke down his fight on the podcast, and like I don't know, he's a pretty solidly decent grappler. I think it'd be a good matchup to be honest with you. Zach said it's gonna be so loud y'all become deaf like me, and I think that's kind of funny. I love Zach a lot already. He's one of my
He's
the
awesome.
7-6 in the 765 terminology. He's the guy I hate the most on the 765 team. So.
He's really cool though.
Yeah.
Like, and he focused like he was.
Oh, I made a joke on a meme and pretend like that's some real shit. Your brother straight up said he butt fuck your opponent and you let that slide. Your brother did say some crazy shit that day. Just so you know. He did have a lot of gay shit going on in that podcast for some reason.
I was like, bro, please don't say stuff like that. Like, please for the love of.
Yeah,
But usually
that's
when you make something like that, you put like a laughing face at the end, or like I'm just playing, or LOL or something. But it was just
yeah.
straight that. That's all that guy said, and like it looked very serious to me.
Oh man. Something's blowing up. He's like, let's fight right now. Looking forward to fight so bad Steven can't fight, but we'll be room for everyone. Yeah.
If I'm happy he's gonna be there though, he'll still be there.
Yeah. He can't control what Jacob says, your mom. Yeah. Jacob's a little bit out of control. Like he's out of control, but that's all right. That makes you part of the crew, you know. I do gotta get into Mark Coleman though. How did you get Mark Coleman to come up? Are you guys like paying for him to come up? Like, how does that work? Like, why is this Mark Coleman coming up? Doesn't he have a fight soon too?
Yeah, he has a fight. Um, we just been talking about it, and we talk about my fight a lot. We just been talking about game plans and everything that's gonna happen and stuff like that. And he's just on board with it, and he wants to come.
That's super cool.
Yeah,
Are you guys
he's
gonna
a really cool guy.
are you guys gonna do anything at the show?
Huh?
Are you guys gonna do anything at the show? You should have him set up like a booth so he could like sign autographs and charge money or something.
I talked to Keys about that. I think we're gonna get a table set up for him, and he's gonna sign autographs and stuff like that.
Hell yeah. I I met him a few times. My one of the guys I cornered, he's not really my student actually. I was his first student, and I'm a black belt, and he's a purple belt. Like he spent some time away and he's had a lot of like tough luck in his life, but he's back in the game now, and he'll actually be at the show too. Primo Luciano, he's one of the coaches for Southtowns, so he's like Cedric's coach and stuff. You'll I'm sure you'll see him at the fights, and you'll probably know who he is right away. He fits right in with you guys. He's a wild guy too, and that's why I love him. And he's got lots of pictures of Mark Coleman. He was at a couple fights that Mark Coleman was there when we were fighting in Ohio. And I was actually at a wrestling tournament where Mark Coleman was a UFC champ at the time. He jumped up on the table. He was like, I'm the king of the fucking world, dude. I'd love to talk to him about that. Like, hopefully I run into him when I see him. And we had him on the podcast once too, and it was one of our better podcasts, and we definitely got him in trouble with his wife at the time. So it was pretty awesome.
I'll try to ask him if he can get on here with me before the event.
Yeah, that'd be great. And then we'll make sure that we advertise that if you guys get like lined up that we have a table, we'll make sure that we pump it on Caveman's Corner too, that Marcone be signing autographs or whatever we can do, or selling his merchandise, like whatever we can do to help him out for coming. Like we love to do that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we still think that you're paying him like $1 million to be your friend, just to be fair.
Definitely.
So is he cornering all you guys or just you?
He'll work with us all in the locker room, but he'll just be with me ringside so he can focus on me more.
Yeah, cool. And then who you got? Who are you bringing to corner people?
We're fully figuring out which ones are gonna go with us, but we have like a lot of different coaches here but we just are figuring out which ones are gonna head up with us.
Yeah, because I mean it's gonna be tough because like you guys can't coach each other. I know you coach a lot of these guys, so it's gonna like you're not gonna be able to come out until after your fight, and you're probably of all the 765 guys, you're gonna fight last. So like all these guys are gonna have to go out there without you. Are they?
I was probably because not many of them can travel too much because of schedules and stuff like that. So it's really hard to pick which ones. But like I was wanting to bring Ray on, but I don't know how well that would look, because he would be able to go, but he can't fight because of everything. But I don't know how well that would look.
Austin be all over his shit for sure.
Yeah. Showing up to an event and fucking yeah. But we're figuring that out. We'll probably know by tomorrow.
If you're hurt, you're hurt, dude. Like people have to pull all the time. There's nothing like see guys get hurt at UFC, they don't not go to the event. You know what I mean? Like it is what it is. Like if you got health stuff, you can't fight. Like that is what it is. Like if you can't get cleared, you can't get cleared. Your mom, dude, even your mom's in on it. I love it, dude. Your mom better be careful because Austin is the king of the 40-year-old ladies. So he might send a squad of goons to come get your mom. You better be careful. Like he's the milf hunter.
I wouldn't mess with mom. Fuck that.
I love that he's the milf hunter. He's one of my favorite guys besides Ryu, dude. And like he got pepper sprayed to be on the podcast. He got tased. That dude is out there
for no reason. It was to build a fight. That is all.
Yeah.
I bet.
I'm crazy. AF wouldn't be too smart. Damn, Scott, I see you get trash talking from. Now your mom's gonna be one of the favorite podcast guests. She pops up a lot. Like Reichart's mom. I think that's his mom, Carol. Carol always pops in too, and she's like she's not the most skilled at commenting, so like sometimes it's like a weird comment, but I love her to death for watching and taking care of her son too. That's cool.
I think you know that it tells you your name because she'll be like, "Hi, it's Carol."
Yeah.
She's cool.
Yeah, she's cool as fuck, man. And then like, what's your prediction for the fight? I know I had you both on together, but has your prediction changed at all?
I'm gonna stiffen him up, and I'm gonna TKO him by ground and pound. I'm stiffening him up on his feet. So.
Carol is awesome. I like that. I like that she likes Carol too. I do like Carol a lot. And
what was that?
I do like Carol a lot too. Your mom said that Carol's awesome. Oh man, there you are. You're back. She said that Carol's awesome.
I think that Josh is going to come in because like all his MMA fights that he didn't get taken down right away. He does a couple strikes and he instantly shoots and he tries to swoop around to the back. And I feel like he's going to either do something like that or he's going to start out with some heavier strikes, put pressure on. So it's either the pressure that he's going to put or he's going to go for the couple strikes and he's going to go for that shoot, which I'm ready for pretty much anything. But I don't think he's going to be ready for what's going to happen at the beginning. I don't think he's ready for it.
Yeah, I'm excited to see that fight. Is there true bad blood or you guys just talking shit and you guys are just both competitors?
I think he took a lot of shit wrong, maybe, or took a lot of shit to heart because he's pretty upset about it. I just tell him I'm gonna fucking smash you, obviously to build the fight, and I think I'm going to do it. I don't dislike him as a person or as a fighter, but I just think I could beat him as a fighter.
So we'll see we'll see a hug or at least a show of respect after the fight then.
Yeah. Well, it depends on how it goes. He be talking. I know I talk shit, but he be running his mouth too.
No, he talks a lot of shit too. Like, I'm sorry, you cut out a little bit. I didn't hear the last thing you said.
I'm not gonna lie. I did tell him I was gonna slap him when I seen him.
Yeah, you say that about a lot of things. Ray's watching. He commented as Caveman's Corner.
Why aren't you on here, Ray?
Because he's on the web page, so he posts on the page. If I post in here, it posts on all three. So if I post it, it'll post on YouTube, it'll post on mine, it'll post on Caveman's Corner. When he posts, it posts as Caveman's Corner because he's trying to pretend to be me. So I'm glad he didn't say something stupid first.
Mm-hmm.
He said at the weigh-in, Skyler, Pat Tome's trying to pick a fight for you.
Man, yeah, I'll tell you.
Slap him at the weigh-ins?
Yeah.
Don't slap him at the weigh-ins.
Yeah, I better not see that fucking his one guy. Fucking my brother's supposed to fight that Matt Kemp guy. Oh, that's not that dude.
Yeah. Well, you can you just make sure that you make it to the fight without slapping anyone until the fight, and then slap people after the fight because I don't want to see you run into commission trouble. So if you're gonna slap someone, do it after the weigh-ins, after you're off the premises, and then slap them. So you can still fight.
For slapping him, like.
Yeah, the commission can. If you slap them at the weigh-ins, the commission's there. They can stop you from fighting, and they might do that at amateurs. They won't do that at the pros, but they might here.
It does make sense.
Yeah, Pat Tome cleared it up. He said during the fight, Stockton slap. That I would like to see that. Yeah, the Stockton slap would go. I will say that you said you're going to do that on the broadcast if you do that.
A Superman slap.
Superman slap. Oh, that would be awesome. Raymond Ayers once again says he's got his money on Cliff, and this time he did it as him, so he didn't do it as. Thank you for not putting that for Caveman's Corner.
That was super late.
What's that?
We talked about that like fucking 15 minutes ago.
Yeah, I didn't put that one up because I didn't want to interrupt our train of thought. I just thought, well, he said it again as his name, but he put it up there earlier too.
Well, so, Ray money on everybody else against me.
Yeah, because Ray's the same way as me, dude. Like he wants to see you do it. Ray sold you tickets. I told you that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he doesn't hate you, but dude, I got a Ray story for you, and I want to tell this before we get out of here real quick. So Ray came up to the gym last Sunday, and he was just moving around with this guy, and he was being like kind of nice with him. And then the guy asked for another round, and Ray's like, all right. And then Ray leg kicked him, and dude, guy flew fucking like 4 mat tiles over all the way across the mat. It was the coolest thing ever. So I would say to you, you should probably not do leg kick contests with Ray till after your fight. So,
yeah.
He is a big guy, and like he can still kick even though he's a little bit old and out of shape. He's not in the best shape right now, but he made it through grueling practice, and
he might make me do like a backflip or something.
Dude, yeah, he might knock your legs off from underneath you, dude. He can kick pretty hard, and he knows how to turn his weight into it, so it's a hard kick.
First, though.
Yeah, you have to flip a coin for that. I'm not sure. Pat said rounds of shape. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how much he can take though. So, I can imagine he's pretty tough, but we'll see. And then Jacob said, Jacob, you said nice stuff. This is going to be a fantastic card. He can't wait. It is going to be a fantastic card, and it is taking place at Buffalo Riverworks, October 28th. Put in your fighters promo code. Make sure that they get credit for the tickets. If you can't make it out to the show, get the BXNG pay-per-view. You'll hear my wonderful analytics of the fight. You hear Ben Fields' excellent breakdowns of the fight, and you hear Ray Ayers talking shit about the 765 guys. So the Richmond, Indiana fans will have somebody to hate, somebody to love, and someone that's explaining the fight to them. So it'll work out really, really good. What are your true thoughts on the commentary team of K4?
I love it. It's great.
Yeah.
It's perfect too. I like how you guys like mix other things in it. Like Ray, he'll just bring something up about us or something like that. Or like we're walking out and he'll say something about us, and Ben will shout out something like good about us or something like that. And it's cool. I like it.
Yeah. And then I try and break down the fights the best that I can. And
Oh yeah. The fight breakdowns are perfect too, I think. And your fucking write ups for the fights too. Them are great.
yeah, I'm a little bit hurt. I tore my bicep, so I haven't been getting the write-ups done. Like it's hard for me to even like put my like I'm not like faking. Like it's hard to type. So I'm gonna try and we're doing a write-up for the 765 guys. I'm gonna get that one out as soon as I can. I'm excited to write about you guys. I'm gonna write something nice about you guys, so don't take it to heart. I'm gonna write some mean stuff later. But like when I do the write-ups are like 4K4, so I try and be very respectful. And when I do the write-ups, it's all truth and it's all about K4. So I have to write nice things about you guys there.
Yeah.
And then one more time, I know you got something to promote. What's going on with your show in Richmond?
Oh yeah, 765 Combat, December 22nd in Richmond, Indiana. We're putting on a big show. It'll be kickboxing. I'll have more details coming soon about everything else, but we're doing a big thing also. So we'll take a profits from the event, and we're getting gifts and like hot foods and stuff. And at our gym, we're gonna be doing like a giveaway just for families in need and stuff like that too, with profits from the event.
Dude, that is awesome.
Yeah.
That's really, really cool. I love that to death, man. I do that with my gym. So for 4th of July, I had I gave away, well, I didn't give them away. I offered prizes for everyone that could tap me, and then I rolled everyone that showed up for like 3.5 hours. And then like we donated all that money to Warriors Next Adventure. So we ended up raising $1,200 for Warriors Next Adventure, man. So like the charity that goes on in the MMA and martial arts community is amazing, and
Yeah.
guys
Yeah.
don't get a lot of credit for it.
Sponsored, and like the giveaway would be under the 765 Combat, but we'll probably have it placed at our gym. But yeah, I want to do something like that after all the events and stuff like that too. So like we'll have kickboxing events, and then we'll have like boxing events, and then we'll have MMA events. So we'll have 3 different types of 765 Combat kickboxing, 765 Combat boxing, and 765 Combat MMA. And with all of them, we'll probably do something different with profits from all the events.
That's awesome, man. I love to hear it. And man, it makes me sad to ask this question. With your fights on December 22nd, are we going to see some of your guys on the card for the 9th show in Buffalo?
No, I wanted to so bad, but I won't be able to be up there because my brother's boxing December 9th.
Yeah, I know you got a lot of stuff going on in December. So, man.
Also, December 9th, Knockout Kings Promotions is going to be in Richmond, Indiana, which my brother's fighting for, and I got a few other teammates that'll be on there too. That'll be a good event.
Cool, man. I'm excited to see that. And I wish the best of luck to your brother because he's a wild ass dude. So hopefully he gets some of that out in the ring, man. It's
He's
good
boxing.
to see. Yeah.
He finally gets to show it, and he's amazing with his boxing, that's for sure.
Cool. I can't wait to see it. And I can't wait to see you guys. And I can't wait to see you bring Mark Coleman. And man, it's exciting.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time, Skylar. Thank you to all the 765 guys. Hopefully, you guys all smash your guys and you make a lot of money with ticket sales. But I have to thank JCR Transport once again. Thank you guys. Thank you, Ed Rogers, so much for supporting me and the podcast, and Ray. Thank you for supporting the Fight of the Night bonuses. They do so much. I say they, it's really Ed and his wife, but Ed does so much for Caveman's Corner and for the local fight community, and we all owe him a debt of gratitude. So, like always, thank you, Ed. And with that, we're out here. See you guys on the weekend on a regular scheduled time, but we had to get these guys on.
Yep.
He
See
did
you
look
later.
good in this video. All right. See you guys later. Peace. Oh, I'm all alone, guys. It's finally me without the ugly 765 guys. Thank you guys so much for watching Caveman's Corner. We appreciate you all. Every one of our fans, make sure you like and subscribe. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, please. Rail posted again, but we're getting close to our goal of being able to make money on YouTube. So please subscribe on YouTube. Thank you guys. And with that, peace out.